Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan the Agent, and this is my second official video, okay? And today's video, I'm going to be talking about things that you need to know going into freshman year or as an upcoming freshman. Places you can shop for clothes, shoes that you might want, styles, and more. So if you guys want to know those things, you want to get into that, if you're an upcoming freshman and you just want to know some things, I'll let you guys know. I'm going into my 11th grade year, so I would definitely say that I can give you guys some tips, some advice, and actually let you guys know some things. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and read you guys the list of how everything is going to go in today's video. So first up, I will have advice, then I will give you guys some tips, I will give you guys places to shop, shoes that you should buy, and some styles that you might want to go with. Along with these categories, you might see some things pop up on the screen because I can't show you guys things off my phone that I'm seeing, but I will be able to put it up on screen for you guys so you guys can be able to see and just get the gist of things, okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video for the second time, but I made it this time, okay? Let's get to it. Alright guys, so the first thing that I will be talking about in today's video is my freshman advice. What advice I would give to freshmen and what advice I wish somebody would have given me going into my freshman year, because I know how hard the transition from 8th to 9th grade can be for a person, and I just know how that'll make a person feel. So yeah, do not be somebody that you are not. Honestly, it's not worth it, and you're gonna end up getting caught in cracks. You're gonna crack eventually, and you're gonna get caught up, and it's just you're gonna look crazy. People gonna know that you are lying about certain things and being a person that you're not. Go into the real world, which is high school. Go into high school being yourself. Be you, act accordingly, and just don't care about what nobody gotta say. Honestly, just be yourself. It's people out there that's gonna match your aesthetic, match your personality. They're gonna match your energy. So don't try to be somebody else. Don't try to act a certain way to fit in with a certain group of people when you already have your own people. Now I understand changing, with growing up comes change. So yeah, if you do change, your aesthetic change, and you fall into a different category, then that will be something different. But don't force it. Let it come. Change come with time. So let it come towards you. Don't force the change, because then, like I said, you're going to fall into these cracks, and then you're not going to really know how to get out of them. You're kind of going to be stuck in a box, and you don't want to be stuck in a box. You want everything to just kind of flow for your freshman year, and it's going to go past fast. So just be yourself. Be you. Be who you are. I'm sorry. Be yourself. Be you. Don't let nobody else or other people change who you are. Don't let nobody bully you into changing. Be yourself. Everybody will change when their time comes, and that's honestly all I gotta say about the be yourself. Just don't try to fit in with anybody. Honestly, it's not worth it. Don't do it, okay? Secondly, upperclassmen, I wouldn't say don't be intimidated, but don't be intimidated. Don't be intimidated by upper freshmen, because especially 10th graders, 11th graders, 12th graders, and it's 10th graders especially. Going into freshman year, it's going to be 10th graders that say, oh, you're just a baby, this and that. Mind you, they were just in your position last year. Don't be intimidated by the things that the 10th graders especially say, because it don't really be the upperclassmen. It really be the class that's above the 9th grade class that really be having the most stuff to say. Don't be intimidated by anything that they have to say. Don't listen to the stuff that they have to say, because they were just in your position last year. They didn't know nothing. They didn't know where their classes were. They didn't know how to get to their class. They didn't know nothing about the school. They didn't know anything. They were just in your position just 10 months ago. 12 really, because school's 10 months long. You get 2 months of summer. Y'all get what I'm saying though. They were just in your position 2 months ago, really. And don't pay attention to it. They're gonna have things to say. Just don't listen to the things that are being said, because honestly, who cares? Honestly, you just gotta go in there with that mindset of like, who cares? Like, 'cause you just gotta not care about what they say. Thirdly, I would say to make a good impression on all your teachers, like, don't overdo it, but do it just enough. Like, and when I say make a good impression, I mean make sure you have manners. Make sure that you are on your best behavior. I understand, like, you want to be with your friends, your friends are lollygagging and all this and that, and you want to follow after them, and that's cool. Like, you can be with your friends laughing and this and that, but when a teacher tells y'all it's like time to get to the work and your friends still want to play around, they playing around with their grade and you don't want to play around with yours. So when your friends are playing around, make sure that you stand out in that group and you do the right thing. You're not sitting and playing around with them. And honestly, that will just really make a teacher look at you like, oh, they serious about their work. Because let me tell y'all, like, it's going to get to a point where you lollygagging with your friends, and then it's time for work to be due, and then by the time that work is like about to be due, the teacher not really going to give you that time that you want to get the stuff done, because you had time to get it done and they didn't see you putting in that effort. But if they see you putting in that effort, you made a good impression on them, they are going to allow you, they might be a little bit more, they might be a little bit more lenient I'm sorry, my lip gloss, lenient with you and give you more time to do whatever you have to do after the due date. But if they see you're not putting in the effort, the time, the work, that you didn't give them what they wanted, like, they not gonna really like look at you like that. Now some teachers, they might, because there are teachers that like a lot like that buddy friendship with the students, you know, to each his own. But I'm letting you guys know it's okay. Just make a good impression on all your teachers, so you'll always have like a helping hand. Okay, and that's that for that. All right, number 4, use a planner. Use your calendar app. Use your notes app. Use your reminder app. I'm telling you, those things are gonna help you so much. Like, I personally use my calendar and my notes. I use my calendar and my notes, but I don't really use my notes that much. But I do use my notes and my reminders app, and they get the job done. And I also do use a planner. I have a planner on my wall right there. It's a monthly planner, and I just kind of put everything there at the end of the month going into the new month, so I know everything that I have to do is all laid out in front of me. And I just feel like it's very helpful, and it will really like help you get things done, and it will help you kind of stay put together. Like, you won't really fall off, but if you do fall off, make sure you're able to pick yourself up. But using a planner, using your notes app, using your reminders app, it's all good, because you'll know, like, you won't really forget things as much as you think. And this is why I'm gonna really tell you guys to like get a planner that you can put on your wall, because it's like every day you walk into your room, every time you wake up, you know, you're in your room all the time. You're gonna be able to see that, and you're gonna know, okay, this is that day, I gotta do this tomorrow, I need to study for this because this is in 2 days. You know, just that, it's gonna help you. It's really gonna help you stay organized, stay on track, and get through the year smoothly. And you know, it'll just make everything a lot more easier in a sense. And yeah, on to the next. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm just so cutesy. Number 5, I'm gonna say play a sport, join a club, do something. My freshman year, I did join the dance team, or the majorette team at my school, but I did end up quitting because I was slipping with my work. And that's one thing I will say: if you do join a club, a sport, if your work is slipping, I would rather you take the time, talk to your coach or whatever, and be like, hey, I cannot participate in this anymore. I need to catch up on my work. Because if you don't go to them, they're going to come to you and they're going to let you know. They're going to tap you on your shoulder. They're going to be like, hey, you're on academic probation. And that's the one place you don't want to be. So I would rather you go to them and let them know that, hey, I'm slipping on my work, and I prioritize my work more than I prioritize this sport, this band, this club, this anything. Work becomes before all that. Ooh, work becomes before all that. Work comes before all that. So make sure you prioritize your work, then go back to it. But yeah, join a club, a sport. It'll, like, especially if you have social anxiety, it will definitely help knock off some of that anxiety, help you be a little bit more social, and help you connect with more people that's not even just freshmen outside of your age group. Like, you'll be friends with seniors and, you know, juniors and sophomores as a freshman, and you'll have more freshman friends, and then it kind of, you can build more friendships because you joined a club or the band or a sport, or, you know, something that interests you, and those people that's there, they're there because it interests them. So y'all have a common interest, and y'all kind of can build off of that. So I would say get involved with everything that you can, even if it's just like, you know, fashion shows and little things that your school have going on where y'all can volunteer, you know, to help out around the school. Get involved, do those things, and it will especially be helpful for if you need what is it called, community hours, community service learning hours. That's what, service learning hours. If you need those, if it's like your school are like putting out like when they need like help and stuff around the school, or like they showing like, you know, churches and stuff that need help, community work that needs help, anything that's for the community. If you need those community service learning hours, I would recommend you guys to be on that. Like, every time, give me, I'm gonna go. You need to go, get that paper and go, because I'm a sophomore, right? Freshman year, and this all came from middle school. It all transferred from middle school, so I'm set up. I'm fine. I'm sorry, y'all keep saying my lip gloss be a little sticky. There we go. It should be good now. But this all came from middle school. Like, I was able to accumulate 220 service learning hours, and the requirement is only 75. So I am above what was needed. You want to be that person. Like, you want to be the person that, you know, get it done early and don't have to worry about it later. So that's it for just when I mean like joining some sports, get in there and get out. Like, you really gotta do what you gotta do, honestly. Like, do what you gotta do and get those requirements and become what they thought you couldn't. I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry. So number 6, I'm gonna just let you guys know that the friends that you make your freshman year, they may and they may not be your friends next year. Or, I'm not gonna say next year, by the end of that year, they probably won't be your friends by half of that year. And I can speak based off experience that the people that I went into high school being friends with, I am not friends with them right now. I do not talk to them right now. And it's no bad blood, honestly. Everybody that I have met, I still speak to them because they are very, like, cool people. But I wouldn't say like we're friends, but I'm speaking on these 2 specific girls that I was cool with the beginning of school year. It wasn't like no bad blood or nothing, honestly. I just felt like we, like I said, being friends with people that interest the same things with you, I just feel like we didn't have no common interests. I was just friends with them because I didn't have anybody else at the time. It was like every time I hung around them, I just felt like I was on the outside. Like, it was a duo and a trio, and I just wasn't messing with it. And every time I got around them, it was always about a boy. It was always talking about dudes, parties. Like, baby, I'm here to get my work done. I got other things to worry about. I want to be a doctor. If you want to party every weekend and you want to talk about this boy doing you wrong and you still ain't leaving him, I don't care. But I want to be a doctor, so I'm going to find somebody else that they talk about them things, but that's the only thing that they talking about 24/7. They talking about other things. Oh, I gotta go to work today. I don't want people that doing something with their life. I don't like you. It's like you don't got nothing going for you. And honestly, baby, I don't want to be around that. And then come to find out, they was talking about each other in the first place. Well, one of the girls was talking about the other one, when the other one was never there. And it just had me thinking, like, so, like, when I wasn't around, what was y'all saying about me? If you were talking about that one when she ain't around, what was both y'all saying when I wasn't around? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you gotta look at things like that. So just, the people that you're friends with, they might not be your friend in the end by the half, but that's okay. It's okay. People are not meant to be in your life forever. People are not meant to be your friend forever. Some people will be your friend forever. and some people won't. You just gotta find those people. But you know, everybody's not gonna be a friend. Some things are going to change, and that's okay. Don't let those things really like bother you that much. And yeah, but everybody that I do still speak to, if you are seeing this video, it's no bad blood. I almost cussed in this video. I mess with all y'all, okay? Y'all are T, y'all pretty, y'all doing your thing, I'm doing my thing, we doing our thing, okay? But yeah, everybody that I do still speak to, I'm not gonna name drop or nothing, because that's really OD, like that's crazy, especially on YouTube. That's crazy. But everybody that I do speak to, they know who they are. You're cool. Everybody that I still follow, you know this ain't about you, because I wouldn't be following if I was talking about you, honestly. So if you got the ability to see this, and we follow each other, and I still speak to you when I see you, this ain't about you, boo. So don't think that. And if you do think that, that would just be weird, because honestly, you would know if I would talk about you, honestly. But yeah, that was that. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of getting off track with things. But yeah, that's just that. And honestly, that's okay. They're not gonna be friends, and that's okay. Number 7, stay out of drama. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. It's like, it's really nice to not be in drama. Like, I went my whole freshman year without being in drama, because it's like, I chose to be around people that wasn't going to bring me any bull. Like, you just be mindful. If you one of those people that like to be messy, true, I like to be messy too. Ask the group chat. The group chat go crazy, but you gotta be behind people that ain't gonna get caught up. That's your problem. Y'all be slipping. Okay, stay out of the drama. If you want to talk about somebody, make sure you got the fist to back it up. If you do get caught up, make sure you got the hands to back it up, because it ain't gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. But I will say, try to stay out of drama, because you don't want to get like suspended, because that will be on your record, and that will go to colleges. So try to like stay away from all the bull crap. Just don't get caught up. Know who your friends are, because you might be friends with somebody and you might be running back to the next person telling them that you're talking about them. That's how it starts. Know who your friends are. Protect who you're around, because you might got a little op inside. I don't know. Just be careful. That's all I can say. Be careful. Stay out of drama. Yeah, I'm sorry, am I being myself a little too much, guys, or am I being myself just enough? Let me know, because I feel like I'm doing a little too much, and I'm trying to be calm, but I'm also trying to like be realistic and like really like share you guys, like try, like, all right, when giving advice, it's like you gotta really be able to go through these things, or been through these things, or actually live through these things to actually give the advice. I feel like some people are, don't get me wrong, some people have never gone through some of these things and are able to give good advice, because they are very emotionally intelligent, and very knowledgeable. But I'm just trying to relate and let you guys just feel a little bit more comfortable with me and be able to trust me a little bit more, because I have experienced some of this stuff. But yeah, number 8, I would say to make sure that you are getting your rest, make sure that you are eating well, and make sure that you are cutting yourself like short a little bit, but not too much. Make sure you give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. Don't let school eat you out. Like, don't let it eat you out. If you feel like you need to take a second to regroup, take a second to regroup. Don't take a week, a second, okay? Sit back and be like, all right, I need a break. Give yourself an hour. Give yourself 2 hours. Don't let it go past a day when you took that break, and now that break, that hour, that 2 hours, maybe even those 3 hours, your limit is a day. Don't let that day turn into a week. Don't let it happen, because then you're gonna be behind. And then like with high school, that work, it stacks up like paper. Like, it stacks up like you got a 6-figure job. That money stacks up. I said that money, that schoolwork stacks up like it's nothing. Like, it literally stacks like it's money. Like, and when it stack up, you really like in a loop. Like, and the due dates are so close to when they are given to you, it just makes absolutely no sense. Like, Make sure you stay on top of the work. Okay, if you take a break, get back to it. Sleep. Get your sleep. Don't be up all night on that phone. Especially when you got exams. Especially when you got stuff to do. Just don't, I'm not even just gonna say especially, just try to cut yourself some grace. Get off the phone. Give yourself some rest. Give yourself enough rest that you have enough energy to get out your bed in the morning just to go to school. Even if you don't want to go to school, you wake up and you be like, I don't want to go, but you have enough energy to actually get up and do it. Give yourself some rest. Make sure you're getting at least 7 hours of sleep. At least 7 hours. 6 hours is the limit, but make sure you're really just getting 7. And if you can aim to get 8-9 hours, that is perfect. You should be fine. Eat. Make sure you're eating every morning. Make sure you're eating every lunch, and make sure you're eating every night. Now I want to say every lunch because not everybody can afford to take lunch to school and stuff, and that is a-okay, and not everyone likes school lunch, but make sure you are trying to eat when you get home. At least when you get home, like, make sure you eat. Even if, especially if you don't eat in the morning, try to eat something when you get home, because like, food gives you energy. If you have no food and you have no energy, food gives you energy, okay? If you have no energy, you are not going to do anything in school. That's why they say you need to eat 3 times a day, especially to function. You need your carbohydrates. This is not biology class. You're gonna learn those things, but you need your energy. Your energy comes from everything that you eat, like just the littlest things. Like, you get energy from food, and it's certain like things in food that you get energy from. If I'm not mistaken, it's your lipids that give you energy. Carbohydrates is sugar. I don't know, guys. Biology was like 2 years ago. We're gonna just let that fly on over. But yeah, make sure you eat. It gives you energy and it really puts you in a good space. Okay. Number 9. Ask questions. Even if you are shy. That kind of just touched my soul. That kind of just touched my soul. I'm a very shy person, so I don't like asking stuff, but you need to ask. I'm letting you know. Ask. Okay, if you have a question,